What is going on, you beautiful people, and welcome back to Learning Something New. I am your host, Mike. Today, it's been a while. I know, I apologize. Today, we are going to be going over the market in this red market. We are checking out coinmarketcap.com. I think it's one of the best websites to look at all your cryptocurrency. Obviously, there's so many cryptocurrencies out there nowadays. It's very difficult to keep up with all the coins, even if looking at the website. Trending, we have Spooky Shiba, we have Ryoshi Token, Lunar. Again, these are just crazy names out there. Biggest gainers, Papa Pay, Ninja Floki, Doge Rise Up. So it's hard, and I would recommend probably staying away from most of these coins. Just being, a guy that's been doing some cryptocurrency investing, and which I should probably say, this is not financial advice. Do not take anything I say to heart. As education, this is just a fun video. I a complete idiot when it comes to this, so anything I say, just disregard. And again, I say that because some people think they hear a YouTuber talk about cryptocurrency and they think, oh, he's going to be 100% right, and therefore I'm going to follow everything, which again, you should invest what you're willing to lose. I'm going to say that again, invest what you're willing to lose. Now, obviously, number one, Bitcoin is always most likely will be Bitcoin. The last 24 hours, it's down 3.96%, but overall in the last 7 days, yes, it's up 1.67, but this is still very low compared to what it was at the end of last year or December/November, where we were really sitting up about 60,000. Hopefully it goes back up. I think we're going to be in this kind of bear market for quite some time. I want to say it's probably another couple of weeks before we start seeing any changes. I think it's going to sit probably around 37 to 40K for the next couple of weeks, and eventually it will slowly start building back up. Now, Ethereum is right there with it too, about the same, down 3.23%, even though in the last 7 days it's up 10.52. So again, that itself is looking a little bit better. I think Ethereum actually has a better chance of doing better than Bitcoin. Even in the long term, I think Ethereum is going to be the better coin. In general, again, there's so many more things you can do with Ethereum. Obviously, NFTs, we've talked about that before. Bitcoin, it's a little bit harder to have the transaction, where Ethereum again has a lot more leeway where you can do a lot more with. Now in third, Tether, I guess I'll have this talking, but it's one, so there's nothing's going to really change on this. It's zero, obviously 0.03. So again, this is pretty much always going to sit at 1. I don't see it ever changing too often, but again, it could, you never know. Now, BNB, this one, again, I think is a pretty good buy. Right now, it is sitting a little bit higher than I expected as well. It's at 370.83, down 3.73, and overall in the last 7 days, down 0.47. I think, like I said, this could probably go down even a little bit more before I actually buy into this. I mean, looking at the market, going back and looking back in early January, we were sitting at about 370. So again, I'm gonna kind of blow this up just a little bit. If we make it smaller, and let me do about 3 months out, look at this. We were at 649. So again, I think it's going to fall even more before it jumps back up. This itself could be a great coin to buy into, again, because being so low, and it is a cheaper coin to definitely get your profit out. I'm not going to say you're 10xing on this one, but you could at least 2x on this one with where it's at. And again, it may go down a little bit more, and therefore you can definitely 2x on this coin. Now, a few of the other coins, USD coin, again, I'm not going to talk too much about this. Cardano, don't even spend your money on this. This is one of those coins that I still don't know why people think is going to be a great coin. I know there's some few YouTubers out there that talk about this being a Jerry coin, and I would most likely agree. It doesn't really fluctuate too much. The highest it's ever been was even $3, and therefore, again, I don't see this being a great coin to ever really invest into. I mean, you could say yes, where it's at right now, that you could make a buck off of it, but if that's all you want to make, go for it, but I wouldn't recommend it. Now, going back to some of the other coins, the other one I definitely want to talk about is Solano. I think this is a coin that really can go very, very far too. Obviously, NFTs being bought with Solano. I know not all NFTs are bought with it, but again, at just a little over 100, this is going to be a coin that is really going to go off in about the next couple of months. Now, I'm going to go back 3 months, same thing. We're looking where this was at 255. So again, if you're looking at that, that's a $150 profit. Now, compare that to Cardano, $1 difference. Again, you could say, yeah, but if it goes up, you're gonna make $200. So that being said, whatever. Solano definitely is going to be the coin that I think is going to be the most bullish in these next couple months. I think Ethereum and Solano are going to be the big ones. And the other one, which is not going to be Dogecoin, I apologize. It's actually going to be, in my opinion, I think is going to be Chainlink. Now, this one, again, is one of those unique ones. It's at 15.94, down 6.40%. Overall, up 6.11 in the last 7 days. Again, let's click on the chart here. This one too, again, if we go back and looking at let's go to the last year for the most part. Obviously, it had that big spike where it hit 52, which again, I think it has potential to get back up to around, I would say 40-ish, maybe not 52 in this year, but again, at $15, if it goes up to say $40, we're at least 2xing, if not a little bit more. You can almost say 3x here. If it goes up to 52 or even more, obviously, again, this is a good one. At, like I said, less than $16, you can definitely put a lot more into this coin. But like I said, if you do buy this one, you're going to have to let it sit for a little bit. Same with any of these coins, because right now we are in a bear market. I hate to say it, and it's going to probably be a couple more months before we start seeing some bigger trends. But this is the time to start putting some money into these cryptocurrencies. You probably heard dollar cost average, and right now is the best time because everything is so low. Yes, it may go down some more, but again, if you kind of put some money in each and every week, every month, over time this will go up and eventually will make some money. Again, you just have to be holding what you're doing. Don't FOMO into anything, because you do that, you're going to start losing more and more money. Trust me, I've been there and I don't recommend it. So again, the big three I'm going to talk about is Ethereum, not Cardano, Solano, and in my opinion is going to be Chainlink. Litecoin maybe, but again, I think Chainlink is going to be the best of these three. So that is my opinion today. I hope you guys enjoyed this content. Comment down below what you think, which coin you think is going to do the best in this upcoming year. I'm really curious to see what you guys think. So that is it, and I will see you next time.